Ordering takeaway.
What do you feel like for dinner tonight? I was thinking of ordering takeaway.
That sounds good. I'm in the mood for some Chinese food. How about you?
Chinese sounds great. Should we get our usual? Or try something new this time?
Let's get our usual favorites, and maybe one new dish. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan. I'll get the kung pao chicken and beef with broccoli. What do you want?
I'll go for the sweet and sour pork, and some spring rolls. And let's try the shrimp fried rice.
Shrimp fried rice, got it. Do you want any soup or appetizers?
Maybe some hot and sour soup? That would be nice.
Alright, so kung pao chicken, beef with broccoli, sweet and sour pork, spring rolls, shrimp fried rice, and hot and sour soup. Sounds like a feast.
Perfect. Can you order extra spicy sauce on the side for me?
Of course. I'll call the restaurant now and place the order.
Thanks. This is going to be delicious. Can't wait.
What's new?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Just been catching up on some reading lately. How about you?
Same here. Trying to get through a couple of books I've had on my list for a while. Any good ones you've come across?
Actually, yes. I recently finished a novel by a new author I discovered. It's a gripping mystery thriller with unexpected twists.
Sounds intriguing. What's it called?
It's called The Shadow of Doubt by Sarah Collins. Highly recommend it if you're into suspenseful reads.
Thanks for the recommendation. I'll definitely check it out. Aside from reading, anything else keeping you occupied?
Not really, just the usual routine of work and trying to find time for hobbies. What about you? Anything exciting happening lately?
Not particularly. Just trying to stay productive and make progress on some personal projects. But maybe I'll pick up that book you mentioned to spice things up a bit.
That reminds me.
Did you see the news about the new restaurant opening downtown?
No, I missed that. What's it called?
It's called Savor Delights. Looks like they specialize in fusion cuisine.
Oh, that reminds me. Have you tried that new sushi place on Oak Street?
No, I haven't had the chance yet. How was it?
It was fantastic. Their rolls are so fresh, and they have some unique combinations.
Sounds like I need to check it out. Thanks for the recommendation.
No problem. Let me know when you want to go. I'd be up for trying it again.
Definitely. Maybe we can make it a group outing.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, speaking of group outings, have you decided on a date for your birthday party?
Not yet, but I'm thinking maybe next weekend. I'll let you know once I finalize the details.
Awesome, count me in.
Engage with English instructional videos for DIY projects.
Guess what I stumbled upon yesterday? A DIY project video, but it's all in English. I thought it would just improve my crafting skills, but my English is getting sharper too.
Really? That sounds surprisingly fun. Last time I tried to learn English. It was through those dull textbooks. Can you actually build something cool?
Oh, absolutely. I built a birdhouse and learned words like hammer nail and measure in the process. It's like hitting two birds with one stone, learning English, and becoming a DIY master.
Ha! That's clever! I would have never thought learning English could be so hands-on. What's next on your project list?
A small bookshelf. And the twist? The instructions are only in English. I'm challenging myself, but there are subtitles too, just in case.
Count me in. This weekend, we're turning English lessons into a carpentry workshop. Who knew learning could be this much fun and productive?
Exactly. And who knows, we might just end up building our entire furniture while becoming fluent in English.
Pass out, lose consciousness or distribute something to others.
Did you see what happened during the presentation? John suddenly passed out.
Really? I didn't notice. Is he okay?
He's in the break room now, recovering. I think the stress got to him. We need to check if there's a medical issue.
Agreed. Let's make sure he sees a doctor. We can't ignore someone passing out like that.
Absolutely. I'll pass the information to HR so they can arrange a health check. It's better to be safe.
Good idea. And while we're at it, let's pass out some stress management resources to the team. This incident is a wake-up call.
I was just thinking the same thing. We need to promote a healthier work environment and pass out information on managing stress.
Maybe we can organize a workshop to pass out practical tips. It could benefit everyone, not just John.
That's a great initiative. I'll pass out a survey to get feedback on preferred topics and formats for the workshop.
Perfect. Let's work together to pass out valuable information and create a supportive workplace. It's crucial for everyone's well-being.
Set up, establish or arrange something.
I've been thinking about starting my own business for a while.
That's exciting. What kind of business are you planning to set up?
I want to set up a small cave with a focus on organic, locally sourced ingredients.
That's a great idea. Have you already found a location to set up the cave?
Yes, I've secured a cozy spot downtown, and I'm in the process of setting up the lease.
Excellent. What's next on your list to set up your cave?
I need to set up a meeting with a local supplier to discuss the organic produce and coffee beans. I want to ensure the quality is top-notch.
Smart move. The quality of your products can make or break your business. What's your timeline to set up the cave?
I'm aiming to set up the grand opening in 3 months. There's still a lot to do, like hiring staff, designing the space, and getting all the permits in order.
It sounds like you have a solid plan in place to set up your cave. I wish you the best of luck with your new business venture.
Thank you. It's a bit overwhelming, but I'm excited to set up something I'm passionate about.
Make 4. Head towards or cause a particular result.
The weather looks quite ominous. Do you think we should start heading back?
I agree. Those dark clouds seem like rain is imminent. Let's make for the car before we get caught in a downpour.
Good idea. I don't have an umbrella, and I'd rather not get soaked.
This hike has been great, though. The scenic views made up for the sudden change in weather.
Absolutely, it was worth it. Sometimes, nature's unpredictability can make for memorable experiences.
You're right. Even though the weather might force us to cut this hike short, it's been an adventure.
Nature has its own way of making for unique moments. I'm just glad we got to enjoy it before the rain.
Me too. Next time, we'll check the weather forecast before heading out, but today's unexpected turn will be a story to remember.
That's for sure. Let's make for the car quickly. I can already feel a few raindrops.
I'll figure it out.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about something, but it's not important.
Okay, feel free to ask. I'm here.
Well, it's about the party this weekend. I heard it might be raining.
Oh, yeah, I heard that too. But it's not important.
Right, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Exactly. It's not worth stressing over the weather.
And it's not like we can control it.
True, we'll make the best of it regardless.
By the way, have you decided what you're bringing to the potluck?
Not yet, but it's not important. I'll figure it out.
No rush, just curious.
Thanks for asking, though. It's the thought that counts.
NBA tournament.
The NBA tournament is really heating up this year. Did you see the last game?
Absolutely. The final quarter was mind-blowing. Johnson's three-pointers were game changers.
Yeah, he's been phenomenal. But what about the defense from the Raptors? They've really stepped up.
True. Their defensive strategy has been tight, especially in the paint. It's making a huge difference.
I'm curious to see how the next game will go. The competition is fierce.
Me too. I'm rooting for the Lakers, though. Their teamwork this season has been impressive.
I'm more of a Celtics fan myself. But you're right, the Lakers have been strong. It's going to be an interesting matchup.
Want to watch the next game together? We can analyze the plays and enjoy some friendly rivalry.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Look after, take care of or attend to someone or something.
Hey, I heard your parents are coming to visit this weekend. Are you prepared?
Not entirely. I still have a lot to do to get ready for their arrival. There's so much to look after.
I can imagine. You want everything to be perfect when they come over. What's left on your to-do list?
Well, I need to clean the guest room, go grocery shopping, and make sure I have their favorite snacks. It's a lot to look after, but I want them to have a great time.
That's thoughtful of you. Is there anything I can help with?
Thanks for offering. Actually, It would be a huge help if you could look after my dog while they're here. They're not big fans of dogs.
Of course, I'd be happy to look after your furry friend. Just let me know when you need me to take care of him.
I really appreciate it. With your help, I can focus on all the other things I need to look after for my parents' visit.
No problem at all. We've got your back, and I'm sure everything will go smoothly.
Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
Talking about feelings.
Hey, you've seemed a bit off lately. Is everything okay?
I don't know. I've just been feeling really overwhelmed with work and everything. It's like I can't catch a break.
I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like you've got a lot on your plate. Is there anything specific that's bothering you?
It's just the pressure, I guess. I feel like I'm constantly running and still falling behind. It's exhausting.
That sounds really tough. Have you had any time to relax or do something for yourself?
Not really. I can't seem to find the time. There's always something that needs to be done.
It's important to take care of yourself, too. Maybe you could set aside some time just for you, even if it's just an hour or so.
You're right. I think I need to start doing that. I haven't been very good at self-care.
It's not always easy, but it makes a big difference. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you.
Thanks, that means a lot. Just talking about it now feels a bit relieving.
Anytime. Remember, it's okay to take a step back and breathe. You're not alone in this.
Identifying people.
Hey Chris, can you help me out? I'm trying to remember who everyone is from last night's meeting.
Sure, I can try. Who are you trying to recall?
There was someone seated across from me. She had short, curly hair and glasses. Seemed really knowledgeable about the marketing strategies.
Oh, that must be Jenna. She's the new marketing manager. Really sharp with her insights.
Right, Jenna. And there was someone next to her, a tall guy with a beard. He mentioned something about a project in Berlin.
That's Marcus. He's handling our international partnerships. He's been with the company for about 3 years now.
Marcus, got it. And there was one more person, sitting to my right. She asked a lot of questions about the budget. Young, short hair, very enthusiastic.
You're thinking of Lily. She's the newest member of our finance team. She's been doing a fantastic job so far.
Lily, of course. Thanks, Chris. I'm terrible with names.
No problem. Happy to help. It takes time to get to know everyone.
Definitely. I'll try to remember all this for the next meeting.
You'll get the hang of it. Let me know if you need a refresher before then.
Will do. Thanks again, Chris.
Anytime. See you at the next meeting.
Working.
How's work been for you lately?
It's been busy, to say the least. Deadlines and meetings have been piling up.
I hear you. I've had my fair share of late nights too. Any exciting projects on your plate?
Yeah, I'm actually working on this new client project. It's challenging but interesting.
That's great. A bit of a challenge can be motivating. How's the team handling it?
We're all in it together, supporting each other. Teamwork makes a big difference.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, we should schedule that team meeting for tomorrow, right?
Yes, it's essential to keep everyone on the same page. Let's aim for the morning.
Sounds good. Thanks for keeping things organized. Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say.
You're welcome. Let's tackle these tasks and make it a productive day.
Go up against, compete or challenge someone or something.
I heard our soccer team is going to go up against the top-ranked team next week.
Yeah, it's a tough match, but we've been preparing for it.
Going up against the best team in the league is a big deal. How's the team feeling about it?
There's a mix of excitement and nerves. We know it's a challenge, but we're ready to go up against them.
I believe in our team. Going up against strong opponents is an opportunity to showcase our skills.
Absolutely. It's a chance to prove ourselves and see how we measure up against the best.
Do you think our strategy is solid for going up against such a formidable opponent?
The coach has been working on a game plan. We've been studying their play style to go up against them effectively.
That's good to hear. Going up against the top team is a chance to learn and improve, win or lose.
Definitely. We'll give it our best shot and see how we go up against the toughest competition.
I'll be there cheering for the team. Good luck going up against them.
Talking about here and now.
Isn't it amazing how peaceful it is here? I can't remember the last time I felt this relaxed.
I know, right? Being here, away from the city noise, it's like a different world. The air feels fresher, and the scenery is just beautiful.
Yeah, the view of the lake is stunning. It's moments like these that really make me appreciate the present.
True. We're always so caught up in our daily routines that we forget to enjoy the moment. It's nice to just be here, in the now.
Absolutely. It makes you think about what's truly important. The simplicity of just sitting here, enjoying nature, is so fulfilling.
It is. Do you think we should make it a point to do this more often? To just disconnect and appreciate the here and now?
Definitely. It's essential for our well-being. We should try to find these moments of peace in our everyday lives, not just on special occasions.
Agreed. Let's make a promise to ourselves to seek out these moments more often.
It's a deal. Here's to enjoying the present and finding peace in the little things.
Shopping online.
Hey, have you checked out the latest deals on the online store? They have a massive sale going on.
Really? I haven't looked yet. What kind of items are on sale?
There's a bit of everything: electronics, clothes, home appliances. I'm thinking of grabbing a new smartwatch. My old one is pretty outdated.
That sounds great. I might look for some kitchen gadgets. My blender just broke, and I've been wanting a new one.
Oh, I saw some high-rated blenders at good discounts. You should definitely check those out. And if you sign up for their newsletter, there's an extra 10% off on the first purchase.
Nice tip. I'll do that. How's the return policy, though? Just in case the items don't meet expectations?
Pretty straightforward. They offer a 30-day return period with a full refund option, plus free return shipping.
That's reassuring. I think I'll also look for some workout gear. Maybe find some good deals there too.
Definitely. Let's compare our carts once we're done. It's always fun to see what bargains we can find.
Happy day to you.
Happy day to you.
Thank you. And a happy day to you as well. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm feeling quite good, thank you. It's always nice to start the day with such positive wishes.
I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes a simple greeting can brighten the mood.
Absolutely. It sets a cheerful tone for the day ahead.
So true. Do you have any plans for today?
Just the usual tasks and responsibilities. How about you?
Same here. Nothing too out of the ordinary. But I'm hoping to find some time for relaxation and maybe a little adventure.
That sounds like a wonderful way to spend the day.
Indeed. Well, I should probably get going now. Have a fantastic day.
Turn down, decline an offer or lower the volume.
I heard you were offered the promotion. Did you accept it?
No, I decided to turn it down. The added responsibilities didn't align with my current priorities.
That's understandable. It's crucial to turn down opportunities that don't align with your goals.
Exactly. I didn't want to feel overwhelmed, so I had to turn down the offer.
On a different note, could you please turn down the volume on the TV? I'm trying to focus on some work.
Sure, my apologies. I didn't realize it was that loud. Is this better?
Much better, thanks. It's just easier to concentrate when the noise is turned down a bit.
No problem. Let me know if it's still too loud, and I'll be sure to turn it down even more.
Thanks, I appreciate it. By the way, did you turn down the invitation to the team building event?
Yeah, I decided to turn it down. I have a family commitment that day, and I can't make it.
No worries. We understand. It's completely fine to turn down invitations when you have prior commitments.
Thanks for being understanding. Sometimes you have to turn down certain things to prioritize others.
I'll imprint that in my memory.
Did you hear about the new software update?
Yeah, I read about it briefly. Anything noteworthy?
It includes some significant security patches and performance enhancements.
I'll imprint that in my memory. Security is always a priority.
Absolutely. It's crucial to stay ahead of potential threats.
Have they addressed the compatibility issues we were experiencing?
Yes, they rolled out fixes for most of them.
Good to know. I'll make sure to update my system promptly.
It's essential to keep our devices secure and running smoothly.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to compromise our data or productivity.
Exactly. Prevention is better than dealing with the aftermath of a security breach.
Definitely. Thanks for the heads up on the update.
Trust your instincts.
How are things going with the new project? Are you settling on a direction yet?
It's tough. There are a couple of paths we could take, and each has its pros and cons. I'm having a hard time deciding.
It sounds like a critical decision. Have you tried following your gut feeling on this?
I have a strong instinct about which way to go, but it's a bit unconventional. I'm worried it might not be well received.
Sometimes the unconventional choice can lead to breakthroughs. Trust your instincts. You know this field better than anyone on your team.
That's true. My instinct hasn't led me astray before. It's just a big risk.
Every big decision comes with risks, but you've always had a knack for seeing things others don't. If your gut says it's right, it's worth considering.
You might be right. I need to give it more thought, and perhaps trust myself a bit more.
Absolutely. Trusting yourself is crucial. You're capable of making the best decision for the project.
Keep back, retain or withhold something.
Did you get the report from Susan? We need it for the meeting.
No, she didn't send it yet. I'll remind her to forward it. She tends to keep back information sometimes.
That's not ideal. We can't afford to be without the necessary documents for the presentation.
I agree. I'll make sure to follow up with her and ask why she's keeping back the report.
Maybe she has a valid reason, but we need to know. We can't have anyone keeping back crucial details.
I'll get to the bottom of it. It's frustrating when team members keep back essential information.
Communication is key in our department. We can't afford to have anyone keeping back vital updates or reports.
I completely understand. I'll address it with Susan and ensure she knows the importance of not keeping back important documents.
Thanks. It's crucial that everyone is on the same page and doesn't keep back anything that might affect the team's performance.
I'll handle it promptly. We can't have anyone keeping back information that hinders our progress.
Good wishes for the day.
Good wishes for the day.
Thank you. Same to you. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling pretty good. Thanks for asking. Did you have a good night's sleep?
Yes, I did, thankfully. I feel refreshed and ready to tackle the day ahead. How about you?
That's great to hear. I slept well too, although I wish I had gotten a bit more rest. But overall, I'm feeling optimistic about today.
That's the spirit. Anything exciting planned for today?
Not particularly, just the usual routine. How about you?
I have a few tasks to take care of, and a meeting later in the afternoon, but nothing too out of the ordinary.
Well, I hope everything goes smoothly for you today.
Thank you. I wish the same for you. Let's make today a productive one.
Fall back, retreat or withdraw from a position.
the negotiations with the client didn't go as planned. What's our next move?
It's not ideal, but I think we need to fall back a bit. The client seems hesitant, and pushing too hard might jeopardize the entire deal.
Falling back seems counterintuitive, but I see your point. How do we regroup?
I suggest we fall back to our original proposal and try to identify the specific concerns the client has. Once we have a clearer understanding, we can address those issues more effectively.
So, falling back strategically to gather more information before moving forward?
Exactly. Falling back doesn't mean giving up. It's about regaining a better position by understanding the landscape.
Fair enough. I'll communicate the decision to the team and emphasize the importance of falling back with a purpose.
Good. Falling back is a tactical move, not a defeat. Let's regroup, reassess, and come back stronger.
Agreed. Falling back strategically might just be the key to turning this situation around.
Cut through. Go through a difficult situation or obstructed path.
I heard you had a tough time with your recent project at work.
Yeah, it was a real challenge. I had to cut through a lot of red tape to get it done.
What obstacles did you have to cut through to make it a success?
The biggest hurdle was getting approval from upper management. There were so many layers of bureaucracy to cut through.
I can imagine that must have been frustrating. How did you manage to cut through all the resistance?
It took a lot of persistence and presenting a solid case. I had to cut through their doubts and prove that the project was worthwhile.
It sounds like you did a great job navigating all those obstacles and cutting through the bureaucracy.
Thanks. It was a long and challenging process, but in the end, I managed to cut through all the barriers and get the project approved.
Well, I'm impressed with your determination and ability to cut through the red tape. It's a valuable skill in the corporate world.
It certainly is. Sometimes, you just have to keep pushing until you can cut through all the barriers and make things happen.
Deal with, handle or manage a situation or problem.
I heard you had some issues at work recently. How did you deal with it?
Yeah, it was a challenging situation. I had to deal with a project that was way behind schedule.
That doesn't sound easy. How did you deal with it to get things back on track?
I had to first identify the bottlenecks, and then deal with them by reallocating resources and setting clear priorities.
That's a good approach. It's important to deal with the root causes of the problem.
Exactly. Once I dealt with those issues, it became easier to manage the project and meet the deadlines.
It's impressive how you were able to deal with it so effectively. I know some people would have just panicked in such a situation.
Well, I've learned that staying calm and dealing with problems systematically is the key to success.
I couldn't agree more. It's essential to deal with challenges proactively instead of letting them escalate.
Absolutely. If you don't deal with issues promptly, they can become much bigger problems.
Thanks for sharing your experience in dealing with workplace challenges. It's a valuable lesson for all of us.
Fast food.
I've been thinking about how convenient fast food is, especially on busy days, but I'm also aware it's not the healthiest option. It's a bit of a dilemma.
I get that. It's hard to beat the convenience of fast food. But you're right. It's not always great for our health, especially if it becomes a habit.
Exactly. Sometimes, it feels like there's no time to cook, and fast food is just the easiest choice. But then I worry about things like calories, sodium, and overall nutrition.
Have you thought about meal prepping? It takes some time during the weekend, but it can save you a lot of time and ensure healthier meals during the week.
Meal prepping sounds like a good strategy. I should give it a try. Do you have any tips on getting started?
Start simple. Pick a few recipes you like and make them in batches. Focus on balanced meals with protein, veggies, and whole grains. It's also a good idea to vary the menu to keep things interesting.
That sounds doable. And maybe I can find healthier alternatives for my favorite fast food meals.
Definitely. There are plenty of recipes online that offer healthier, homemade versions of popular fast food items. It's a good way to satisfy those cravings without all the guilt.
Crush it.
Are you ready for the sales pitch tomorrow? It's a big audience.
I think so. I've gone over my slides and practiced the talk multiple times. Still, it's a bit daunting.
You're going to crush it. You know the product inside out, and your enthusiasm is contagious.
Thanks. I hope the clients think so too. I really want to land this account.
With the prep you've done, I have no doubt you'll impress them. What's the key message you're aiming to convey?
Mainly how our product can streamline their operations and reduce costs significantly. It's all about efficiency and reliability.
Sounds compelling. Make sure to hit those points hard. They're exactly what potential clients want to hear.
Will do. I'll also share some success stories from current users to strengthen the case.
Perfect. Just stay focused. Communicate clearly and show your passion. You're fully equipped to knock this out of the park.
I appreciate the encouragement. I'll give it my all and hopefully, we'll have a new client by the end of it.
Making promises.
Hey, I've been thinking about that road trip we talked about. I promise, this summer, we'll finally do it.
That sounds awesome. I promise I'll save up for it, and we'll make it happen for sure.
Great. And I also promise to plan out the route and find some cool places to visit along the way.
Perfect. I'll trust you with the planning. And I promise to make a killer road trip playlist to keep us entertained.
That's a deal. And one more promise, we'll take lots of pictures to document the adventure.
Absolutely. I promise to bring my camera and capture all the memories. This trip is going to be epic.
It sure is. Let's make a pact that no matter what, we'll follow through on these promises and create some unforgettable memories this summer.
Go ahead, proceed or continue with something.
I heard you've been working on a new project. How's it coming along?
It's going well so far. We've completed the initial planning phase, and now we're ready to go ahead with the execution.
That's great to hear. Do you have everything you need to move forward?
Almost. There are a few minor details to iron out, but nothing major. We should be able to go ahead with the first stage by the end of the week.
Excellent. If you need any help or support, feel free to reach out. I'm here to assist in any way I can.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I might take you up on that offer as we get deeper into the project.
No problem at all. It's important to have a strong team and support system when you go ahead with such a significant project.
You're absolutely right. I'm looking forward to seeing this project through successfully.
I have no doubt it will be a great success. Good luck with everything.
Put down, criticize or insult someone, or euthanize an animal.
I heard you had a disagreement with Sarah. What happened?
Yeah, we were discussing the project, and she started to put down my ideas. It was frustrating.
That's tough. It's important to provide constructive feedback rather than just putting someone down.
Exactly. I tried to remain professional, but it's disheartening when your efforts are put down like that.
Have you considered talking to her about how her comments made you feel? Communication can help resolve these issues.
I'm planning to address it in our team meeting. I don't want to put her down, but I need to express how her criticism affects the team dynamic.
That sounds like a reasonable approach. Hopefully, it leads to a more constructive dialogue.
On a different note, I had to make the difficult decision to put down my elderly dog. It was a heartbreaking experience.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Making the choice to put down a pet is never easy.
It was the right decision for his well-being, but it doesn't make it any less painful. Losing a pet is like losing a family member.
Absolutely. If you need anything during this difficult time, don't hesitate to reach out. Losing a pet is a unique kind of grief.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Could you please pass me the pepper?
Could you please pass me the pepper?
Sure thing, here you go.
Thanks.
No problem. Are you enjoying your meal?
Yes, it's quite tasty. How about you?
Agreed, it's delicious.
By the way, have you finished that report for the meeting tomorrow?
Not yet, I'm still working on it.
Okay, just make sure to send it to me for review before the end of the day.
Will do, thanks for reminding me.
No worries. Oh, did you hear about the new project our team is starting next week?
Yes, I did. It sounds exciting.
Definitely. We should discuss our approach soon.
I agree, let's schedule a meeting for later this week.
Sounds good. Here's the pepper back.
Thanks.
Blessings to you this day.
Blessings to you this day.
Thank you. And blessings to you as well. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm feeling quite good, thank you. It's always nice to start the day with such kind words.
I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes a simple blessing can uplift the spirit.
Absolutely. It reminds us to be grateful for the day ahead. and the opportunities it brings.
So true. Do you have any plans for today?
Just the usual tasks and responsibilities. How about you?
Same here. Nothing out of the ordinary. But I'm hoping to find some time for relaxation and reflection.
That sounds like a wonderful way to spend the day.
Indeed. Well, I should probably get going now. Have a blessed day.
Turn out to be, end up being a particular way.
Remember when we first met, and we had that crazy idea to start our own business?
Oh, yeah. It seemed like a long shot back then. I had no idea how it would turn out to be.
Exactly, it was a big leap of faith. We had dreams, but we couldn't predict how things would turn out.
I never expected it to be this successful. I thought it might be a small venture, but it turned out to be a major player in the industry.
The hard work and dedication paid off. It's amazing how it turned out to be even better than we imagined.
And to think, we almost abandoned the idea at the start because of the challenges.
It's a good thing we didn't give up. We learned a lot, and it all turned out to be worth it.
Agreed. It just shows that you can't always predict how things will turn out to be. And sometimes you need to take risks.
Well, I'm glad we took that risk together. It turned out to be one of the best decisions we ever made.
Me too. It's been quite a journey. And I can't wait to see how things will turn out in the future.
How's your day been so far?
Hey, how's your day been so far?
It's been pretty good. Thanks for asking. Just been tackling my tasks one by one and trying to stay productive.
That sounds like a productive start. Anything exciting happening?
Not particularly, just the usual routine. But I'm hoping to finish up some projects by the end of the day.
Well, it's always satisfying to check things off your to-do list.
Definitely. How about you? How's your day shaping up?
It's been all right. Dealing with a few unexpected issues, but nothing I can't handle.
That's the spirit. Sometimes it's those unexpected challenges that keep things interesting.
True. Keeps us on our toes, right?
Exactly. Well, if you need any help with those challenges, feel free to reach out. I'm here to lend a hand.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Same goes for you. Don't hesitate to ask if you need assistance with anything.
At the breakfast shop.
I can never decide what to get here. Everything smells amazing. What are you thinking?
I'm leaning towards the classic bacon and eggs. It's always a safe bet. You?
I'm torn between the pancakes and the avocado toast. Maybe I'll go healthy today.
The avocado toast here is great, but those pancakes are tempting with their maple syrup.
True. And what about sides? The hash browns are supposedly really good.
Let's get a side of hash browns to share. Best of both worlds.
Sounds like a plan. And for drinks, coffee?
Definitely coffee for me. Maybe a cappuccino.
I think I'll join you on that. All right, let's order then. Can we have 2 cappuccinos, 1 bacon and eggs, 1 avocado toast, and a side of hash browns, please?
Sure thing. Would you like any toppings on your toast or pancakes?
Just the standard avocado. And poached egg, thanks.
And for me, just the regular bacon and eggs.
Great. I'll have those right out for you.
Thanks. This is going to be a good breakfast. Absolutely. The perfect start to the day.
Speak in English.
I've started speaking in English daily. It's like unlocking a new level in a game.
Sounds fun. But what if you accidentally start speaking in English during a dream? And wake up in a Shakespearean play?
Then I'd be the star of the night. Imagine dreaming in iambic pentameter. How cool would that be?
Incredibly cool. But imagine ordering your coffee in English and accidentally unleashing your inner British accent.
I'd probably get my coffee with a side of sophistication. Maybe they'll start calling me sir or madam.
Ha! What if your attempt to practice speaking turns your pet into an English-speaking sidekick?
That would be epic. A bilingual pet would be the best conversation partner. No judgments, just pure practice.
True. But imagine getting so into it, you start narrating your life in English, out loud, in public.
I'd be the most interesting storyteller on the bus. Learning English through speaking turns every day into an unexpected adventure.
It's like living in a comedy show. From dreams to pets and public narrations, speaking English really spices up life.
Take off, become airborne or leave a place quickly.
I heard your flight got delayed. When is it scheduled to take off now?
It's been rescheduled for later this evening. I'm hoping it won't be delayed again, and we can finally take off.
Fingers crossed. Once you take off, how long is your layover?
Just a short layover in Atlanta before I take off for the final leg of the journey. I'm looking forward to reaching my destination.
Safe travels. Let me know when you take off, so I know you're on your way.
Will do. I'll send you a message once we take off from here. By the way, I need to take off from work a bit early today to catch the flight.
No problem. Take off whenever you need to. I'll cover for you if anything comes up.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll make sure to wrap up my tasks before I take off.
Have a great trip. Take off smoothly and enjoy your time at the destination.
Thanks. I can't wait to take off and start this vacation. It's been a long time coming.
Rise and shine.
Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop.
Rise and shine! How are you feeling this morning?
Good morning. I'm feeling a bit groggy, but I think I'll wake up soon enough. How about you?
I'm feeling pretty good. Thanks for asking. Did you have a good night's sleep?
It was all right. although I did have some trouble falling asleep. I kept tossing and turning.
That's never fun. Maybe you should try some relaxation techniques before bed to help you unwind.
Yeah, I think I'll give that a try tonight. Do you have any recommendations?
Well, you could try some deep breathing exercises or listen to calming music. Sometimes a warm bath before bed can also help.
Those all sound like good ideas. I'll give them a shot. Thanks for the suggestions.
No problem. I hope they help you get a better night's sleep tonight.
Me too. Well, I should probably get going. Have a great day.
Come up with, invent or think of an idea or solution.
We have this marketing presentation due in 2 days, and I'm struggling to come up with a creative concept.
I know it can be challenging, but I believe we can come up with something great. What's the product?
It's a new line of eco-friendly cleaning products. We want to emphasize their sustainability and effectiveness.
Sustainability is a strong selling point. Maybe we can come up with a campaign that focuses on the product's impact on the environment.
That's a good idea. We could also come up with a catchy tagline that highlights the eco-friendly aspect.
Clean and green, making a world of difference, could be a tagline that would come up with the right image.
I like that. It really conveys the message we want to come up with. Now, we need a striking visual to go with it.
We could come up with images of pristine natural landscapes contrasted with polluted ones to show the impact of our products.
That's brilliant. It'll clearly come up with the contrast between using conventional cleaning products and our eco-friendly ones.
Let's get to work on this, and we'll come up with a presentation that's sure to impress our clients.
Agreed. Thanks for helping me come up with some great ideas. Let's make this the best presentation ever.
Go for, choose or pursue something, like a goal or opportunity.
I've been thinking about taking up a new hobby. Any suggestions?
Well, what interests you? You should go for something that aligns with your passions.
I've always enjoyed cooking. Maybe I should go for a cooking class.
That's a great idea. It's not only a useful skill but also a fun way to unwind.
I'm a bit nervous about trying something new.
Don't worry about it. Just go for it. You might discover a hidden talent.
You're right. I shouldn't let fear hold me back. I'll sign up for a class this weekend.
That's the spirit. And who knows? You might end up being a master chef in no time.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But seriously, thanks for the encouragement.
Anytime. Remember, the best way to grow is to go for the things that challenge you a bit.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm excited to embark on this new adventure now.
Bring about, cause or make something happen.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to...
I heard the company is going through some major changes. What's happening?
Yeah, there's a restructuring plan in place. The CEO wants to bring about a more efficient way of running things.
Restructuring? Does that mean layoffs?
Unfortunately, yes. They believe it will bring about a leaner and more focused organization, but it comes with some tough decisions.
That's tough news. How do you feel about it?
Mixed emotions, honestly. On one hand, I understand the need for efficiency, but on the other, it's unsettling thinking about the impact on colleagues.
Have they given any details on how it will be implemented?
Not yet. The official announcement is scheduled for next week. They're keeping it under wraps until then.
I hope it brings about positive changes in the long run. Change is never easy, but sometimes it's necessary.
True. Let's see how it unfolds. I just hope it doesn't lead to too much disruption and stress for everyone.
A new class divine, yeah, true passion shines, and I'm through passing time. I choose.
That's something I can't afford to forget.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no.
Remember, the deadline for the project submission is next Friday.
Got it. I'll mark it on my calendar.
And don't forget about the client meeting on Wednesday.
That's something I can't afford to forget. I'll prioritize it.
We need to ensure everything is ready for the presentation.
Absolutely. I'll start preparing the slides today.
Also, remember to follow up with the suppliers regarding the delivery schedule.
Right. I'll make the calls later this afternoon.
And keep an eye on the budget. We don't want any unexpected expenses.
Understood. I'll review the financial reports this week.
Great. Let's stay organized and focused to meet our targets.
Agreed. We can't afford any slip UPS at this stage.
Go on about, continue talking about something, often excessively.
Did you catch the meeting earlier? The boss went on about the new project for almost an hour.
Yeah, I was there. It felt like he just kept going on about the same points without getting to the real details.
Exactly. I kept waiting for him to address the concerns raised by the team, but he just went on and on.
It's frustrating when meetings go like that. I wish he would be more concise and address the important issues.
I know what you mean. I left the meeting feeling more confused than informed.
And it's not the first time. He tends to go on about things without providing clear instructions or next steps.
I wonder if anyone has ever given him feedback about this. It affects the team's productivity.
I'm not sure. It might be worth bringing up in the next team feedback session. We can suggest more efficient ways to communicate. Agreed. We need to find a way to make him aware of how his tendency to go on about topics is impacting the team's efficiency.
Let's strategize on how to approach it diplomatically and offer constructive suggestions.
Asking for clarification.
Hey, I heard you're going to the conference next week?
Yeah, I am. Looking forward to it.
That's great. Can you tell me more about the schedule?
Sure, it starts on Monday and goes until Friday. We have sessions in the morning, but I'm not exactly sure about the afternoon schedule.
Okay. Do you know if there are any networking events planned?
I think so, but I'm not sure about the specifics. You might want to check the conference website or ask the organizers for more details.
Thanks for the heads up. By the way, do you know if there's a dress code for the event?
I believe it's business casual, but you might want to double check on the conference website to make sure.
Got it. I'll do that. Thanks for clarifying things for me.
You're welcome. Let me know if you have any more questions.
How are you holding up?
Hey, how are you holding up?
I'm hanging in there. Thanks for asking. It's been a bit overwhelming lately with all the deadlines at work and personal commitments piling up. How about you?
I can relate. It feels like a constant juggling act, trying to keep everything in balance. But I guess that's just part of the hustle, right?
Absolutely. The struggle is real. But hey, we're managing, aren't we? That's what counts.
Exactly. Just taking it one day at a time. Any strategies you've been using to cope with the stress?
Well, I've been trying to prioritize tasks and delegate where possible. Also, taking short breaks to clear my mind has been helpful. How about you?
Pretty much the same. Plus, making sure to carve out some time for self-care, whether it's exercise, meditation, or just some downtime with a good book.
Sounds like a solid plan. Hang in there. We'll get through this together.
Definitely. Thanks for the support.
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going all right. Thanks for asking. Just trying to tackle the usual daily grind, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. It can feel like a never-ending cycle sometimes.
Exactly. But hey, that's life, right? We just got to roll with the punches and keep moving forward.
Absolutely. So, anything exciting happening on your end lately?
Not really. Just the usual routine. Although I've been thinking about shaking things up a bit, maybe trying out some new hobbies, or exploring different interests.
That sounds like a great idea. It's always refreshing to step out of your comfort zone every once in a while.
Definitely. I think it's important to keep evolving and challenging ourselves to grow.
Couldn't agree more. Well, if you ever need a buddy to join you on those new adventures, count me in.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. It's always more fun to explore new things with good company.
X Games.
Are you watching the X Games this weekend? The lineup looks incredible. Absolutely. I'm most excited about the BMX freestyle. The tricks they pull off are insane. Yeah, and the skateboarding competition is going to be epic too. I heard Martinez is debuting a new trick. Martinez is a legend. And don't forget about the motocross. The level of skill is just out of this world. True, the motocross always gets my adrenaline pumping. It's like they defy gravity. It's the highlight for me. The way they handle those jumps is just mind-blowing. Do you want to come over and watch it together? I'm setting up a viewing area in my backyard with a projector. That sounds awesome. Count me in. It's going to be like having our own mini X Games party.
Make 4. Head toward a destination or result in a specific outcome.
We need to leave soon if we want to make it for the meeting on time.
Agreed. Let's wrap up this discussion and make for the conference room.
Before we make for the meeting, did you finalize the presentation slides?
Yes, everything's ready. I made some adjustments to make for a more impactful presentation.
Great! Let's grab our materials and make for the conference room. We can go through the slides on the way.
Sounds like a plan. After the meeting, do you want to grab lunch? I heard there's a new cafe that just opened.
Sure, that works. We can make for the cafe after the meeting. What type of cuisine do they offer?
It's a mix of international dishes. I think it'll make for a nice change from our usual lunch spots.
Perfect. I'm looking forward to it. Let's finish up here and make for the meeting. Lunch can be our motivation to make it through the agenda quickly.
Agreed. I'm ready to make for the conference room and then make for that delicious lunch.
Let me jot that down.
Let me jot that down.
Sure, go ahead. Did you get the information about the client meeting?
Yes, I have it here. It's scheduled for Thursday at 2 p.m.
Good. And make a note to confirm the agenda with the client beforehand.
Will do. What about the presentation slides?
They're almost ready. I just need to add some final touches.
Okay. Make sure to send them to me by tomorrow morning.
Noted. Also, don't forget about the budget review later this week.
Right. I'll make sure to allocate some time for that.
And let's schedule a team brainstorming session for next Monday.
Got it. I'll find a suitable time slot and send out invites.
Perfect. Anything else on your mind?
Sports.
Have you been following any sports lately?
Yeah, I've been watching the football matches. The season has been pretty exciting so far.
I haven't had much time for it, but I did catch a few games. Any standout teams or players?
Well, the underdog team has been surprising everyone. Their new striker has been on fire.
That's always fun to see. I've been more into basketball lately. The playoffs were intense.
Oh, the basketball playoffs were insane. So many close games and unexpected upsets.
Absolutely. It's one of the best times of the year for sports fans. Any other sports you're into?
I enjoy watching tennis and the occasional golf tournament. It's nice to have a variety of sports to follow.
Agreed. Sports bring people together and provide some much-needed entertainment.
That's true. Let's catch a game together sometime.
Food.
I tried a new restaurant downtown last night, and the food was amazing.
Really? What did you have?
I started with their seafood appetizer, and then I had this incredible lamb dish. The flavors were out of this world.
Sounds delicious. I've been meaning to explore some new places to eat. Any recommendations?
Well, you should definitely try that restaurant. It's called Savory Bites. But if you're in the mood for something more casual, there's a great taco truck by the park that I love.
I'll make a note of both. Speaking of food, have you ever tried cooking Italian at home?
Yes, I love making homemade pasta and pizza. It's fun and always tastes better than store-bought.
That sounds amazing. I'd love to join you for a cooking night sometime.
Absolutely. Let's plan it soon. Cooking together is a blast.
Talking about feelings.
Hey, I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed lately.
I'm here for you. What's been bothering you?
It's just work and personal stuff piling up. I can't help but feel stressed and anxious.
I understand. It's okay to feel that way sometimes. Have you tried talking to someone about it?
Yeah, I spoke to a friend, but it still lingers. I think it's the uncertainty of it all.
I get it. Uncertainty can be tough. Just remember, you don't have to go through this alone. I'm here to listen and support you.
Thanks, that means a lot to me. I'm trying to work through it and find ways to cope, but it helps to know I have your support.
Anytime. Your feelings are valid, and I'm here to help in any way I can. We'll get through this together.
Thanks for being so understanding and caring. It really makes a difference.
Digital products.
I've been thinking a lot about our digital product line. I feel like there's so much more we could be offering.
Definitely. The market for digital products is booming. Are you thinking along the lines of e-books, online courses, or something more software-based?
Well, I was actually considering interactive educational tools. There's a huge demand for learning apps and platforms, especially with more people studying and working remotely.
That's a solid idea. Educational apps with a focus on user engagement and practical learning could really set us apart. Plus, we can integrate AI to personalize the learning experience.
Exactly. And I think we should also explore subscription models. It could provide us with a steady revenue stream and allow us to continuously update and improve the products.
I like that. A subscription model ensures long-term customer engagement. We should also ensure high-quality content and user-friendly interfaces. Maybe even gamify the learning process to keep users interested.
Agreed. Let's start with a market analysis to identify specific niches and customer needs. We need to know our audience well to create something that truly resonates.
I'll get on that. And once we have a clear direction, we can start with a prototype. This could be a game changer for us in the digital space.
Deal with, handle or manage a situation or problem.
I heard there's been an issue with the software update. Have you had a chance to deal with it?
Yeah, it's been a bit challenging. I've been working with the team to deal with the bugs and glitches that came up after the update.
Sounds frustrating. How are you planning to deal with the customer complaints?
We're drafting a communication to address the issues and let them know that we're actively dealing with the situation. Transparency is key.
That's a good approach. It's important to deal with these issues head-on rather than letting them escalate.
Exactly. If we don't deal with it proactively, it could impact our customer satisfaction ratings.
On a different note, have you had a chance to deal with the budget proposal I sent over?
Not yet, but I'll deal with it this afternoon. I want to give it the attention it deserves.
Great! Let me know if you need any clarification, or if there's anything I can do to help you deal with it more efficiently.
Will do. I appreciate your support as I deal with the software issues and the budget proposal simultaneously.
I'm running late.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
I'm running late.
Again! That's the third time this week.
I know. It's just been one of those days.
Well, you better hurry up. We can't afford to be late for the meeting.
I'm already halfway out the door. Just need to grab my briefcase.
Did you at least finish preparing the presentation?
Yeah, it's all set. Just need to make a few last-minute adjustments.
All right. Well, don't forget anything. We need to knock this out of the park.
Trust me, I won't. Thanks for understanding.
No problem. Just get here as fast as you can.
Will do. See you in a bit.
Numbers and counting.
Hey, can you help me count these inventory items? I keep losing track.
Sure, let's start from the beginning. How many boxes do we have?
There are 12 boxes in total. Each box should contain 20 items.
Okay, so if we multiply 12 boxes by 20 items, that should give us a total of 240 items.
Right, but I think some boxes might not be full. Let's count the items in this first box.
Sure. 1, 2, 3. There are only 18 items in this one.
Okay, so 18 from the first box. Let's check the second one.
This one has the full 20. So that's 38 so far.
Got it. Moving on to the third box.
This one also has 20. That brings us to 58.
All right, let's keep going like this. Thanks for helping me out.
No problem. It's easier with 2 people. We'll have the total count in no time.
Break a leg.
So, your big performance is tonight, right? How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, it's tonight. I'm nervous but excited. We've rehearsed a lot, so I'm hoping it all goes smoothly.
I'm sure it will. Just remember to enjoy the moment. You've worked hard for this. Break a leg!
Thanks. I'll definitely try to soak it all in. It's my first lead role, so it feels pretty significant.
It's a huge deal. What's the play about again?
It's a modern adaptation of Shakespeare's Hamlet. I play Hamlet, and there's a lot of contemporary twists to it.
That sounds fascinating. Bringing something new to such a classic must be challenging.
It is, but it's also rewarding. We've incorporated modern dialogue and themes, which makes it really accessible.
I can't wait to see it. I've got tickets for tonight. I'll be cheering from the audience.
Awesome! It'll be great to have familiar faces out there. Thanks for the support.
Anytime. Just go out there and shine. You're going to be fantastic.
Break out, begin suddenly or escape from a place.
Did you hear about the fire at the office building last night?
Yeah, it was all over the news. Apparently, it broke out on one of the upper floors.
It was pretty terrifying. I'm just glad everyone managed to get out safely.
Me too. The firefighters did an amazing job containing the blaze and helping people break out of the building.
I can't believe how quickly it spread. The flames seemed to break out of control in no time.
It's a stark reminder of how important it is to have fire safety measures in place.
Definitely. We should have more fire drills at the office. Knowing the escape routes can make a big difference if a fire ever breaks out.
You're right. It's better to be prepared for such emergencies.
I heard the investigation is ongoing to determine what caused the fire to break out in the first place.
Yes, they'll need to find the cause to prevent it from happening again. It's fortunate that nobody got hurt.
Absolutely. The safety of the people should always come first when such incidents break out.
Cuddly pets.
I've been thinking about getting a pet recently. Something cuddly and affectionate. Any suggestions?
Oh, that's exciting. Are you thinking about a dog or a cat? Or maybe something smaller?
I'm leaning towards a cat, actually. I love their independence, and I've read they're great for apartment living. But I'm not sure what breed to consider.
Cats are wonderful. If you're looking for a cuddly breed, maybe consider a ragdoll or a Scottish fold. They're known for being affectionate and good companions.
Thanks, I'll look into those. I want a pet that's friendly and enjoys being around people.
In that case, a dog might also be a good option. Breeds like Golden Retrievers or Labradors are known for their friendly nature, but they do require more space and exercise.
That's true. My lifestyle is better suited for a cat right now. Plus, I love the idea of a praying cat on my lap while I read or watch TV.
It sounds like you're ready for a cat then. Just remember, no matter the breed, every pet has its own personality. Spend some time with them before deciding.
Absolutely. I plan to visit a few shelters to find the right fit. A pet is a big commitment, but I'm looking forward to the companionship.
Talking about life events.
I heard you recently had a big life event. How did everything go?
Yes, I got married last month. It was a beautiful ceremony, although planning it was quite a whirlwind.
Congratulations. That's wonderful news. Was it a big wedding?
Thanks. It was moderately sized, just close family and friends. We wanted it to be intimate and personal.
That sounds perfect. And how's married life treating you so far?
It's been great, actually. There's a sense of partnership, and commitment that feels really special.
I'm really happy for you. It's a big step. Speaking of life events, I just got a promotion at work.
That's fantastic. Congratulations. You've been working so hard for it.
Thanks. It's exciting and a bit daunting. Lots of new responsibilities.
I'm sure you'll handle it brilliantly. It's amazing how these events shape our lives, isn't it?
It really is. They're milestones that mark our journey. Here's to embracing them and growing along the way.
Absolutely. Cheers to new chapters in life.
Football match.
Did you catch the football match last night? What a game!
I did. That last-minute goal was unbelievable. Our team really pulled through.
Absolutely. The tension in those final minutes was intense. I thought we were headed for a draw.
Same here. But that assist from Martinez was perfect, and Smith's finish was just top-notch.
Yeah, Smith has been on fire this season. He's proving to be an incredible striker. What did you think of the defense?
They started shaky, but really held their ground in the second half. Johnson's save was a game-changer.
Agreed. Hey, they're playing again this weekend. Fancy watching the match together?
Count me in. It's always more exciting to watch with fellow fans. Let's grab some snacks and make a day of it.
Call up, contact someone by phone.
I haven't seen John in ages. I should call him up and see how he's doing.
That's a great idea. It's been so long since we caught up with him.
Yeah, we used to be such close friends. I don't want our friendship to fade away.
You're right. It's important to call up old friends and stay in touch.
I'll call him up this weekend and suggest we meet for a coffee.
Sounds like a plan. It'll be good to catch up and reminisce about old times.
It's amazing how life gets busy, and we forget to call up the people who once meant a lot to us.
I know what you mean. I've been thinking about calling up some of my old college buddies too.
Let's make an effort to call up our friends and rekindle those connections.
Agreed. It's always nice to hear a familiar voice on the other end of the line.
I'll call John up this weekend, and you can start reaching out to your friends too.
Deal. Let's not let our friendships fade away.
Give up on, abandon or stop believing in someone or something.
Hey, have you talked to Sarah lately? She seems a bit down.
Yeah, I tried reaching out, but she's given up on finding a job. It's been tough for her?
That's surprising. She's always been so motivated. What happened?
She faced a lot of rejections, and it got to her. She just couldn't handle the constant setbacks.
I can't believe she gave up on her dreams so easily.
It's not that she didn't try, but the continuous disappointment took a toll. She felt like she was going nowhere.
Maybe she just needs some support and encouragement. Don't give up on her.
I won't. I plan on talking to her and helping her see that setbacks are just a part of the journey. Everyone faces them.
True, let's not let her give up on herself. She's capable of so much more.
Greetings.
Greetings. How are you today?
Greetings. I'm doing well. Thank you. And yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I did. It was quite relaxing. How about you?
Mine was busy, but I managed to get some rest as well. Have you heard about the new project our team is starting?
Yes, I have. It sounds interesting, but also challenging.
Definitely. I think it will require a lot of collaboration and effort from everyone involved.
Agreed. I'm looking forward to working on it. Though, I think it has great potential.
I think so too. It's always exciting to be part of something new and innovative.
Absolutely. Well, I should get back to work now. It was nice catching up with you.
Sure.
Hey, did you hear about the new school policy changes?
Yeah, I saw the announcement. They're implementing some major updates.
I'm a bit worried about the longer school days. It's going to be tough to adjust.
I agree, but they're also adding more extracurricular activities, which could be interesting.
True, it might offer more opportunities. Have you checked out the new class schedules?
Not yet, but I heard they're introducing some new courses. I'm curious about those.
Me too. And the new uniform requirements. What do you think about that?
I'm not thrilled about the stricter dress code, but I suppose it's meant to promote a more professional environment.
Yeah, maybe it'll grow on us. Change can be challenging, but who knows? It might turn out better than we expect.
You're right. Let's keep an open mind and see how it goes.
Take up, begin a new hobby, activity, or cause.
I've been thinking about finding a new hobby. Any suggestions on what I should take up?
Well, have you considered taking up photography? I know you've always enjoyed capturing moments.
That's a great idea. I've been wanting to take up photography for a while. Any recommendations on where to start?
You could take up a beginner's photography class. It'll help you grasp the basics and decide if you want to take up photography more seriously.
That sounds like a plan. I'll look into taking up a class this weekend.
Awesome! Taking up a new hobby can be so fulfilling. Remember, it's important to take up something you're genuinely interested in.
Speaking of interests, I heard you're taking up volunteering at the local animal shelter. How's that going?
It's been great. Taking up volunteering has allowed me to give back to the community and spend time with animals. I highly recommend taking up a cause you're passionate about.
That's inspiring. I'll definitely look into taking up some volunteer work as well. It's a meaningful way to spend my free time.
Absolutely. Taking up a cause adds a sense of purpose to your life. I hope you find something you're passionate about when you take up volunteering.
Translate your thoughts.
Imagine if we could translate our thoughts directly to learn English.
That sounds like sci-fi. How would that even work?
Think about it. Every time you think of something in our language, it instantly gets translated into English in your mind, like having a live translator in your brain.
So, if I think about wanting pizza, I suddenly know how to say it in English without trying.
Exactly. I want pizza would just pop up in your head.
But what if my brain decides to translate something embarrassing?
Well, then you'd learn how to say embarrassing things in English too. Bonus!
Imagine thinking about a crush and accidentally saying it out loud in English.
Or learning slang because you overheard something and your brain just got it. You'd be fluent in no time.
This could be fun. Let's start with something easy. How do you say, "This is crazy" in English?
You just did.
Mind-blowing.
Carry on with, continue or persist in an action.
I heard there were some setbacks in the initial phase of the project. What's the plan now?
Despite the challenges, we've decided to carry on with the current strategy. We believe it still holds potential for success.
That's a bold move. What makes you confident that you should carry on with the original plan?
Well, after analyzing the situation, we identified the root causes of the setbacks. We've made adjustments and believe the overall approach is still the most effective.
It's good that you're addressing the issues. How do you plan to ensure a smoother path as you carry on?
We've increased communication among team members, set clearer milestones, and refined the timeline. We're determined to carry on and overcome any obstacles.
It sounds like you have a solid plan in place. If there's anything I can do to support as you carry on, just let me know.
Thanks, I appreciate that. We're committed to making this project a success, and we'll carry on with our best efforts.
I'm confident that your team's resilience will pay off. Good luck as you carry on with the project.
Back down, withdraw from a position or argument.
I heard there was a disagreement during the team meeting. What happened?
Yeah, there was a difference of opinion, and I had to back down to avoid escalating the conflict.
It's tough when you have to back down, but sometimes it's the best way to maintain a harmonious work environment.
Exactly. I didn't want the disagreement to affect the team dynamics, so I decided to back down for the sake of unity.
It takes a level of maturity to know when to back down, especially in a professional setting. I appreciate your approach.
Thanks. It's essential to prioritize the team's well-being over personal disagreements and be willing to back down when necessary.
On a different note, did you back down from the negotiation with the client?
No, I stood my ground in the negotiation. It was a different situation. Sometimes, it's important not to back down when it comes to business matters.
Agreed. Knowing when to back down and when to stand firm is a skill in itself. It depends on the context.
Absolutely. It's about assessing the situation and deciding whether backing down is the best course of action.
Well, I appreciate your ability to navigate these situations and know when to back down or stand firm. It's a valuable skill in any professional setting.
Booking a ticket.
All right, let's book these concert tickets. Are you sure about the date?
Yes, the 24th. That's the only day I'm free that week. How's the seating availability?
Looks like there are still plenty of seats left. Do you prefer front row seats or something a bit farther back for a better view?
Let's go with a better view. Maybe somewhere in the middle?
Sounds good. Middle section it is. What about parking tickets? Should we get those in advance?
Definitely. It'll save us the hassle on the day of the concert.
Okay, adding parking. Do you want to include the insurance option? It allows us to get a refund if we can't make it.
That's a good idea, just to be safe. How much more is it?
Only a few dollars extra per ticket. I'll include it.
Great. Anything else we need to consider?
I think that's everything. I'll finalize the booking now. Can you send me your share later?
Of course. I'll transfer the money as soon as you tell me the total.
Done. We're going to the concert. This is going to be awesome.
I can't wait. Thanks for sorting it out.
Get along with, have a good relationship with someone.
Hey, I heard you started working with Sarah on that new project. How's it going?
Yeah, we're collaborating closely, and it's been great. I was a bit worried initially, but it turns out we get along with each other quite well.
That's good to hear. Sarah has a reputation for being a bit challenging to work with sometimes.
I'd heard that too, but I guess it's all about finding common ground. We've had a few disagreements, but we've managed to resolve them without any major issues. Surprisingly, we have more in common than I thought.
That's impressive. What do you think makes it work?
I think it's our communication. We both make an effort to listen to each other's ideas and concerns. Plus, we're pretty adaptable and open to compromise, which goes a long way in making sure we get along smoothly.
That's a valuable skill in any workplace. I'm glad you two are making it work. Good luck with the project.
Thanks. We'll do our best to deliver great results together.
Shopping mall promotion.
Hey, did you see the banner outside? The mall is having a huge promotion this weekend.
Really? What kind of promotion?
It's a mix of discounts, buy one get one deals, and some stores are even doing giveaways.
That sounds awesome. I've been waiting for a good sale to buy some summer clothes.
Me too. And I heard the electronics store is offering special discounts on headphones and gadgets.
Perfect. I need new headphones. We should definitely check that out.
Definitely. Oh, and there's also a contest. If you spend over a certain amount, you're entered to win a prize.
Interesting. What's the prize?
A weekend getaway for two. Imagine if one of us won that.
That would be amazing. Let's make the most of this promotion then.
It's not important.
Hey, I couldn't find that book you recommended anywhere.
It's not important.
I really wanted to read it, though. Can you tell me the title again?
Honestly, don't worry about it.
But I enjoyed the last book you suggested so much.
It's really not a big deal. Forget about it.
Okay, if you say so. I just thought it would be a good read.
There are plenty of other great books out there.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks anyway.
No problem. Anything else going on with you?
Not much, just the usual.
Well, if you ever want book recommendations or anything else, feel free to ask.
I'm feeling like I'm hitting a wall.
You seem a bit frustrated today. What's going on?
I'm just feeling like I'm hitting a wall. You know? It's like no matter what I do, I can't seem to make any progress.
I understand. It can be really challenging. When you feel stuck in a rut like that,
Yeah, it's frustrating. I've been trying to push through, but it feels like I'm getting nowhere.
maybe it's time to take a step back and reassess the situation. Sometimes a fresh perspective can help break through that barrier.
You might be right. I've been so focused on trying to force my way forward that I haven't stopped to consider if there's another approach.
Exactly. It's important to be open to new ideas and strategies when you're facing obstacles like this.
I'll give that a try. Maybe taking a break and coming back to it with a clear mind will help me see things differently.
That sounds like a plan. Remember, it's okay to ask for help or take a different path if you need to.
I'll keep that at the forefront of my mind.
Can I talk to you about something?
Of course. What's on your mind?
I just wanted to say that what you said earlier really resonated with me.
Oh, what did I say?
About prioritizing self-care and not letting work consume us completely. I'll keep that at the forefront of my mind.
I'm glad it struck a chord with you. It's easy to get caught up in the daily grind.
Definitely. But you're right. We need to remember to take care of ourselves too.
Absolutely. It's about finding that balance.
Exactly. Thanks for the reminder.
Applying for a visa.
I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed with this visa application. There's so much paperwork.
I know, it can be a lot. Have you gathered all the necessary documents?
I think so. Passport, application form, photos. And my travel itinerary. Am I missing anything?
Did you include your hotel bookings and travel insurance? They often ask for those.
Oh, right. I need to add those. What about the financial statements?
Yes, bank statements are crucial. They want to ensure you have enough funds for your trip.
Got it. And how should I submit the application? Online.
Check the embassy's website. Some countries allow online applications, while others require you to apply in person or through the mail.
Okay, I'll check that. And the visa fee, I pay that online too.
Usually, yes. But again, it depends on the country's process. Make sure to follow their guidelines exactly.
This is quite a process. Thanks for helping me figure it out.
No problem. Just double-check everything before you submit. You've got this?
Call on, visit or request someone to do something.
Have you decided who you're going to call on to help with the upcoming project?
I'm considering reaching out to Sarah. She has experience in a similar project, and I believe she could bring valuable insights.
That's a good call. She's known for her expertise in that area. Have you talked to her about it yet?
Not yet. I was planning to call on her later today to discuss the details and see if she's interested in joining the team.
Make sure to highlight the specific skills you think she can contribute. It might help in convincing her to come on board.
Absolutely. I'll emphasize how her expertise aligns perfectly with what we need for this project.
If she agrees, we should schedule a meeting with the entire team to introduce her and discuss the project's direction.
Agreed. I'll make the call on her soon and keep you updated on how it goes.
Sounds like a plan. Calling on Sarah could really elevate the project with her skills and experience.
Start a conversation.
Hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Alex. I work in the marketing department. Nice to meet you, Alex. I'm Jordan. I just joined the finance team last week. Welcome to the company. How are you finding things so far? Thanks. It's been great. Everyone's really welcoming. There's a lot to learn, but I'm excited about the challenges. I remember my first weeks here. It was quite a whirlwind. If you have any questions or need help finding your way around, feel free to ask. I appreciate that, Alex. It's good to have a friendly face around. Definitely. Do you have any plans for the weekend? It's always nice to have something to look forward to after a busy week. I haven't made any plans yet. I'm still exploring the city. Any recommendations? If you're into hiking, there are some great trails nearby. Or if you prefer something more relaxed, the downtown area has some nice cafes and galleries. That sounds perfect. I'll definitely check them out. Thanks for the suggestions. No problem. Enjoy your weekend and see you around the office. Thanks, you too. See you.
Interviewing.
How did your interview go today?
It went okay, but I felt a bit nervous during the interview. I hope I made a good impression.
I'm sure you did fine. Did they ask any tricky questions?
Yeah, they asked about my previous work experiences and how I handled challenges. I tried to showcase my skills and achievements.
That's important. Did you ask any questions about the company?
Yes, I inquired about their work culture and future plans. I wanted to show my interest in the role.
Sounds like you were well prepared. When will you hear back from them?
They said they'd get back to me within a week, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
I'm sure you aced it. You've got the qualifications and the right attitude. Good luck.
Thanks, I appreciate your support. I hope it leads to a job offer.
Feel for, sympathize or empathize with someone.
I heard Jane's going through a tough time after her project got cancelled.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I can't help but feel for her, considering the effort she put into it.
It's disheartening when hard work doesn't pay off. Have you had a chance to talk to her and express that you feel for her situation?
Not yet, but I'm planning to reach out later today. I want her to know that I feel for her, and that she's not alone in this.
That's a good approach. Sometimes, just knowing that others feel for you can make a significant difference.
Exactly. I've been in similar situations before, and having someone to talk to who genuinely feels for you can be a great support.
It's important to create a supportive environment, especially when colleagues are going through challenging times. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help, or if you need backup when you talk to her.
Thanks, I appreciate that. It means a lot to know that others feel for Jane during this tough period.
Act out, express emotions or perform behavior dramatically.
Did you see the play last night at the community theater?
Yes, I did. The actors really know how to act out their characters.
Absolutely. I was especially impressed with the way they acted out the intense emotional scenes.
The lead actor did a fantastic job. He was able to act out the conflicted emotions of his character so convincingly.
It's not easy to act out such complex roles, but they pulled it off beautifully.
I agree. It's amazing how actors can act out different personas and make you forget they're just playing a role.
That's the magic of theater. When they act out a story, it feels like real life unfolding in front of you.
And the way they acted out the historical setting with the costumes and set design added to the authenticity.
The whole production was top-notch. It's always a treat to watch talented actors act out a compelling story.
I couldn't agree more. I'm looking forward to their next performance. It's a great way to appreciate the art of acting.
I'm feeling like I need some rest.
Hey, have you been feeling all right lately?
Not really. I've been feeling exhausted lately, like I need some serious rest.
Ah, that sounds tough. Maybe you should consider taking a break. You know, just some time to unwind and recharge.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I feel like I've been pushing myself too hard lately. and it's starting to catch up with me.
It's important to listen to your body and give it the rest it needs. Burnout is no joke.
You're right. I guess I just get caught up in everything going on and forget to take care of myself.
It happens to the best of us. Just remember, taking breaks isn't a sign of weakness. It's a necessity for maintaining your well-being.
Thanks for the reminder. I'll make sure to prioritize rest from now on.
I'll make a note of that.
I'll make a note of that.
Great, thanks. Also, could you include the details about the upcoming meeting?
Sure thing. I'll add the date, time, and agenda points.
Perfect. And don't forget to mention the location. It's at the main conference room, right?
Yes. It's in the main conference room at 10 a.m. next Monday.
Got it. Anything else we need to cover?
We should touch on the budget report. It's due by the end of the week.
Right. I'll make sure to have that ready. Oh, and let's also discuss the marketing strategy briefly.
Okay, I'll add it to the agenda under Other Business.
Sounds good. Thanks for taking care of it.
No problem. Anything else?
Not for now. We can finalize the rest during the meeting.
Agreed. Well, I'll send out the updated agenda shortly.
Make up for, compensate for a deficiency or mistake.
I apologize for the delay in submitting the project. I know it's critical, and I want to make up for the lost time.
It's okay, but we need to find a way to make up for the delay. Can you adjust the timeline or allocate additional resources?
I'm willing to work overtime to make up for the delay. I understand the importance of meeting the deadline.
That's a good start. Let's see if we can make up for the lost time by reassigning some tasks to speed up the process.
I appreciate your understanding. I'll make up for the delay by ensuring the quality of the work remains high.
Quality is crucial, so let's focus on that. If we can make up for the delay without compromising quality, it's a win-win.
Agreed. I'll also make up for the delay by keeping you updated on the progress regularly. Communication is key in situations like this.
Excellent. That will certainly help. Let's work together to make up for the setback and ensure a successful project completion.
I'm committed to making up for it. Thanks for your support and understanding.
Don't worry about it.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck.
I feel terrible about what happened yesterday.
Don't worry about it.
But I messed up big time, and it affected everyone.
It's in the past now. We all make mistakes.
Still, I should have been more careful.
Mistakes happen, and we learn from them.
I hope you're not mad at me.
Not at all. Holding on to anger won't solve anything.
Thanks for being so understanding.
Of course, that's what friends are for.
I'll make it up to you somehow.
Use English in fitness activities.
Guess what? I've been using English in my fitness routine to learn the language.
English with squats and push UPS. How does that work?
Every time I do a squat, I count in English. And with each push-up, I say motivational phrases, also in English.
Sounds like a workout for your body and brain. But aren't you afraid of mixing up numbers and ending up doing more squats than planned?
Actually, that happened. I aimed for 20 but ended up at 30 because I got too into counting in English. Best mistake ever.
That's one way to unintentionally level up your fitness game. What about the motivational phrases?
Well, I once yelled, "You can do it. Put your back into it." So loudly. My neighbor knocked to ask if I was starting a motivational podcast.
I should try this. Combining fitness with learning English might finally make me remember the days of the week if I assign different workouts to them.
Monday can be Muscle Monday. Just don't accidentally call it Muffin Monday. And eat muffins instead.
Walk out on, abandon or leave someone, especially a relationship.
Have you heard from Sarah recently? I haven't seen her in a while.
No, I haven't. She walked out on her boyfriend a few weeks ago, and I think she needed some space.
Really? I had no idea they were having problems.
Yeah, it was quite sudden. They'd been together for a few years, and then one day, she just walked out on him.
That must have been really tough for both of them. Do you know what caused her to leave?
I think it was a combination of issues that had been building up for a while. They had been arguing a lot. And she just decided she couldn't take it anymore.
It's always sad when a relationship ends like that. I hope they can find some closure.
I hope so too. She said she needed time to figure things out and be on her own for a while.
Well, I wish her the best, and I hope they can both move forward in a healthy way.
Yeah, it's never easy when someone walks out on a relationship, but sometimes it's the right decision for their own well-being.
Checking for understanding.
So, I explained the new project details. Do you have any questions?
Actually, I'm not sure about the deadline. When is it due?
Oh, good question. The deadline is in 4 weeks, so we have a bit of time to work on it.
Got it, 4 weeks. And are there any specific guidelines we need to follow?
Yes, there's a detailed project brief I shared via email. It outlines all the requirements and expectations. Did you get a chance to review it?
I did receive the email, but I haven't had the chance to go through it yet.
No problem. Make sure to read it when you can. It has all the necessary information, including the client's preferences.
Will do. Thanks for clarifying. And I assume we'll have regular meetings to track progress.
Absolutely. We'll set up weekly check-ins to make sure everything's on track.
Perfect. Thanks for clearing that up. I appreciate your help.
Pay off, yield positive results or clear a debt.
I've been working on this project for months, and I'm hoping it will pay off in terms of client satisfaction.
I'm sure your hard work will pay off. The client has high expectations, and your dedication will be recognized.
I've invested a lot of time and effort, so I hope it pays off in a successful product launch.
It's bound to pay off. The market research indicates a strong demand for this type of product.
I'm also thinking about my student loans. I've been making extra payments, hoping to pay off the debt sooner.
That's a smart financial move. It might take some time, but every extra payment will pay off in the long run.
Speaking of which, did you hear about the investment opportunity? I'm considering putting some money in to see if it pays off.
I've heard about it. It's a bit risky, but if it pays off, the returns could be substantial.
Exactly. I'm willing to take the risk if it means it will eventually pay off. It's all about calculated decisions.
I agree. Let's hope all our efforts and investments pay off in the end. It's about making strategic moves for long-term success.
Act out. Express emotions or behavior in a dramatic manner.
I noticed Tom has been acting out in meetings lately. What's going on?
Yeah, he's been dealing with some personal issues, and it seems like he's acting out as a way to cope. I think he could use some support.
I had no idea. Maybe we should talk to him and offer assistance instead of reacting negatively to his acting out.
Agreed. It's important to be understanding when someone is going through a tough time and acting out as a result.
On a different note, did you see the play last night? The lead actor really knows how to act out the emotions of the character.
Absolutely. Their ability to act out the character's struggles made the performance incredibly moving.
It's impressive how actors can act out such intense emotions and make the audience feel them too.
It takes a lot of skill to act out emotions convincingly. The actors spend a significant amount of time perfecting their craft.
True. It's not just about memorizing lines but being able to act out the character's emotions in a way that resonates with the audience.
That's the mark of a talented actor, someone who can act out emotions authentically and bring the character to life on stage.
Take in, understand or absorb information.
I just finished reading that new report on market trends. Did you take in the key points?
I skimmed through it, but I need some more time to take in all the details. It's quite extensive.
Take your time. It's important that you take in the data thoroughly before our strategy meeting tomorrow.
Definitely. I want to take in all the relevant information to contribute effectively during the discussion.
By the way, have you had a chance to take in the feedback from the client meeting? They had some specific concerns.
I took in the main points, but I'll review the detailed feedback later today. It's crucial to take in their concerns and address them promptly.
Good idea. It's essential to take in constructive criticism to improve our services and meet client expectations.
I completely agree. I always try to take in feedback with an open mind to enhance our performance.
It's a valuable skill to be able to take in information quickly and make informed decisions. I appreciate your commitment to that.
Thank you. It's crucial in our fast-paced environment to take in information efficiently and act on it promptly.
Back off, retreat or withdraw from a confrontation.
Hey, I heard you had a disagreement with Mark yesterday.
Yeah, it got pretty intense. He just wouldn't listen to my perspective.
What happened?
Well, I tried to explain my point of view, but he kept pushing his agenda. I finally had to tell him to back off.
Did he?
Eventually, it took a bit of insistence, but he finally retreated and gave me some space.
Good for you for standing your ground. It's important to set boundaries.
Absolutely. I didn't want things to escalate further. Sometimes, you just need to let people know when enough is enough.
True. Communication is key, but there's a limit to how much one can take. Hopefully, he respects your perspective now.
I hope so too. I just needed him to back off and understand where I was coming from.
How much is this item?
How much is this item?
That item is priced at $25.99.
Okay. And do you have any discounts or promotions going on?
Currently, we're offering a 10% discount on purchases over $50.
Interesting. I might add a few more items then. Can you show me what else you have in stock?
Sure, let me show you around. We have a variety of products in different categories.
Great, thanks. I'll take a look around.
If you have any questions or need assistance, just let me know.
Will do, thanks.
How are you this fine morning?
How are you this fine morning?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm feeling pretty good, thanks. It's nice to see the sun shining and birds chirping.
Yes, it's a beautiful morning indeed. Makes you feel grateful to be alive.
Absolutely. So, any plans for today?
Just the usual. Work, some errands, and maybe catching up with a friend later, in the evening. How about you?
Same here, nothing too exciting. But I'm hoping to take a walk in the park during my lunch break.
That sounds like a nice way to break up the day. It's important to find some time for relaxation and fresh air.
Definitely. Well, I should probably get going now. Have a wonderful day.
Price rising.
Have you noticed how prices have been rising lately? Everything from groceries to utilities seems to be getting more expensive.
Yes, I've seen that too. It's becoming a real challenge to manage the monthly budget with these constant price hikes.
Especially groceries. I was shocked at the checkout last week. It's forcing me to rethink how I shop and what I buy.
I'm in the same boat. I've started looking for discounts and using coupons more often. Also, buying in bulk for some items seems to help save a bit.
Bulk buying is a good idea, and maybe shifting to more generic brands for some products. I think it's also important to cut down on unnecessary expenses.
Definitely. Planning meals and sticking to a shopping list can reduce costs and waste. Have you thought about starting a small vegetable garden? It could save money in the long run.
That's a great suggestion. I've got some space in the backyard. It could be a fun project too. Also, I've been trying to save energy at home to lower the utility bills.
Energy saving is key. Simple changes like LED bulbs and smart thermostats can make a difference. It's all about adapting and finding ways to be more economical in these times.
I'd rather stay at home tonight.
Hey, there's a party happening tonight. You coming?
Thanks for the invite, but I'd rather stay at home tonight.
Are you sure? It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, I've had a long week, and I just want a quiet night in.
All right, no pressure. Maybe next time.
Definitely, I appreciate the invite though.
Well, if you change your mind, just let me know.
Will do. Have a great time at the party.
Thanks, I hope so. If you need anything, just text me.
Sure thing, thanks. Enjoy your night.
Thanks. Take care.
You too.
Giving assessment.
I've reviewed your project, and I must say, there are some impressive elements here. Your research is thorough.
Thank you. I put a lot of effort into the research phase. Did you think the conclusions were well supported?
Generally, yes. However, I feel like the connection between your data and conclusions could be clearer. There's a bit of a leap in logic in the final section.
I see. Do you have any suggestions on how I could improve that part?
Certainly. You might want to revisit the data analysis and draw more explicit connections. Also, including a few more references could strengthen your argument.
That's really helpful. Thanks. What about the presentation style?
It's quite good. The visuals are clear and engaging. Just be careful not to overcrowd your slides with too much information.
Got it. I'll work on simplifying the slides. Anything else?
Just a minor note on formatting consistency. But overall, it's a strong piece of work. You've done a good job.
Thank you for the feedback. I'll make those adjustments right away.
Take off, become airborne or achieve success.
Did you hear about Lisa's new startup? She's been working on it for months.
Yeah, she's been pouring her heart into it. I'm excited to see if it'll take off.
Me too. I hope all her hard work pays off, and her business really takes off.
She's got a great concept, so I wouldn't be surprised if it takes off quickly.
Starting a business can be tough, but when it finally takes off, it's incredibly rewarding.
I agree. Success can be a long time coming, but when it does, it's worth the effort.
I've seen many entrepreneurs struggle, but those who persevere often see their businesses take off eventually.
That's true. The key is to keep working hard even when it doesn't seem like it's going to take off right away.
Lisa's determination and her innovative ideas give her a good chance for it to take off.
Let's hope her business takes off, and she achieves the success she's been dreaming of.
We should definitely support her. and help in any way we can to ensure it takes off.
Agreed. With a little help from her friends, her startup will have a better chance to take off successfully.
Cooking food.
I've recently started cooking more at home. It's been an interesting journey, but I'm running out of ideas. Do you cook often?
Yes, I love cooking. It's great that you're getting into it. What kind of dishes have you been making?
So far, mostly simple stuff like pasta and stir fries. I want to try more recipes, but I'm a bit hesitant about complex dishes.
Don't worry, everyone starts somewhere. Have you tried using online cooking tutorials? They can be really helpful for learning new techniques and recipes.
I've watched a few videos. They do make things look easier. Maybe I should follow along with one next time.
That's a great idea. And don't be afraid to experiment. Sometimes substituting ingredients can lead to delicious discoveries. Do you have any favorite cuisines?
I love Mediterranean and Asian cuisines, but I've never tried cooking them myself.
Those are great choices. Mediterranean dishes often use fresh, simple ingredients, and Asian cuisine has a lot of quick, flavorful stir-fry recipes. I can send you a few easy recipes to start with.
That would be amazing, thanks. I'm excited to expand my cooking skills. It's also a healthier alternative to eating out all the time.
Absolutely. Plus, there's something really satisfying about enjoying a meal you've cooked yourself. Happy cooking!
Bargaining.
I really like this handcrafted table, but the price seems a bit high. Do you think the seller would consider a lower offer?
It doesn't hurt to ask. Just make sure your offer is reasonable and respectful.
How about I start by offering 20% less than the asking price? Is that too low?
That sounds fair for a starting point. Remember, the seller might counteroffer, so be prepared to negotiate.
Okay, here goes. Excuse me, this table is beautiful, but it's a bit over my budget. Would you consider taking 20% off the listed price?
I appreciate your offer, but that's a bit low for me. How about 10% off? I think that's a fair compromise.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you. We have a deal.
Great negotiating. This table will look amazing in your home.
I can't forget.
Do you ever find yourself stuck in moments you can't forget?
Yeah, more often than I'd like to admit. Some memories just linger, you know?
Exactly. It's like they're imprinted in your mind, no matter how hard you try to move on.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Sometimes I wish I could just erase them.
But then, would we be who we are without those memories? They shape us in a way.
True. They're a part of our story, whether we like it or not.
I guess we just have to learn to live with them, find a way to make peace with the past.
Easier said than done sometimes.
Definitely. But, hey, we're in it together, right?
Yeah, always. Thanks for understanding.
Anytime. That's what friends are for.
Baggage claim.
always find baggage claim a bit stressful. Do you remember which carousel our bags are on?
It should be carousel 3, according to the screen. Let's head over there.
Good. I just hope our bags made it through without any issues.
They should be fine. Did you put a distinctive tag on your luggage?
Yes, there's a bright red ribbon on the handle. What about yours?
I have a blue tag. Oh, I think that's your bag coming now.
Oh, yes, that's mine. Can you grab it? I'll keep an eye out for your blue tag.
Got it. Here's your bag.
Thanks. Now, where's yours?
There it is, behind that large suitcase. Got it.
Great. That was quicker than I expected.
Let's head to the exit then. Do you have everything?
Yes, all set. Let's go.
Expressing regret.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about what happened yesterday. I'm really sorry for my behavior.
It's okay, but what happened? Why are you apologizing?
Well, I lost my temper and said some hurtful things. I regret it deeply, and it was entirely uncalled for.
I appreciate you acknowledging it, but yeah, it did hurt. What was bothering you?
Honestly, it was just a bad day, and I let my frustration get the best of me. I shouldn't have taken it out on you.
We all have our tough days, but it's important to communicate rather than lash out. Just remember that for next time.
You're right, and I promise to handle it better in the future. I don't want to let my emotions harm our friendship.
That means a lot. Apology accepted, and let's move forward positively.
Thank you for understanding. I value our friendship, and I'll do my best to be a better friend.
If I get rid of the devils, they think that I am a rebel. I think they want me to settle. There's nobody.
It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry I forgot to pick up your dry cleaning today.
It doesn't matter.
I know you needed that suit for tomorrow's meeting.
It's fine, not a big deal.
I'll make it up to you, promise.
No need, really. I managed to get it myself.
I feel terrible about it, though.
Don't beat yourself up over it. Life happens.
You're so understanding.
Well, it's just a suit, not the end of the world.
Thanks for being so cool about it.
No problem at all. We all forget things sometimes.
Still, I'll make an effort to be more reliable.
That's a good intention. But remember, nobody's perfect.
Can you give me a ride to the airport?
Can you give me a ride to the airport?
Sure. What time do you need to be there?
My flight's at 2:00 p.m., so I should be there around noon.
All right, I can swing by around 11 o'clock a.m. Does that work for you?
Perfect, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Happy to help. Do you have a lot of luggage?
Just one suitcase and a carry-on.
Okay, should be plenty of room in the trunk then.
Thanks again. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Will do. I'll be ready to go by 11 o'clock.
Great. See you then.
It's important that I remember.
I need to remember to submit the quarterly report by the end of the day.
Got it. It's important that I remember.
Thanks. It's crucial for our department's performance review.
I'll make a note to remind you if needed.
Also, can you remind me to call the client about the upcoming meeting tomorrow?
Sure thing. It's important that I remember.
Thanks. I don't want to miss any details.
No problem. I'll keep it in mind.
And don't let me forget to review the presentation slides for Monday's meeting.
Consider it done. It's important that I remember.
Great. I appreciate your help with all these reminders.
Anytime. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to remember.
Don't stress.
I have so much work to do before the deadline next week.
Don't stress.
But there's just not enough time to finish it all.
Take it one step at a time and prioritize your tasks.
I'm worried I won't be able to do it all well.
Sometimes good enough is okay. You can always refine later.
I just hate feeling overwhelmed like this.
It happens to everyone. Just breathe and focus on the next thing.
Thanks for being so understanding.
No problem. We all go through these moments.
I appreciate your support.
Happy to help. And remember, it's not the end of the world.
Lay out, arrange or display something systematically.
Have you had a chance to lay out the new marketing strategy?
Not yet. I was planning to do it this afternoon. Any specific guidelines?
Yes, we need to highlight the key objectives and lay out the steps for implementation.
Got it. I'll make sure to lay out a clear timeline as well.
Good. It's essential to lay out the budget allocation too. We want everyone to be on the same page.
I'll incorporate that into the presentation. Anything else?
Make sure to lay out the potential challenges and how we plan to address them. Transparency is key.
Understood. I'll also lay out the expected outcomes and benefits for the team.
Perfect. Let's schedule a brief meeting tomorrow to go through it together before the client presentation.
Sure, I'll have everything laid out by then. Thanks for the guidance.
No problem. It's crucial that we lay out a comprehensive plan for a successful rollout.
Music fan.
Hey, Did you hear about the new album released by the Solar Echoes? I've been waiting for it for months.
Yes, I did. Their single was amazing. I've had it on repeat. Have you listened to the whole album yet?
Not yet. I was planning to this weekend. Their music always has such depth and interesting layers.
Absolutely. Their blend of genres is incredible. It's like a fusion of electronic and indie rock. What's your favorite track so far?
From the single, Midnight Pulse is my favorite. It's so catchy yet complex. What about you?
I love Eclipse Echo. The lyrics are so poetic, and the melody is hauntingly beautiful.
I can't wait to dive into the whole album. Maybe we can catch their live concert next month?
That would be awesome. Let's book the tickets before they sell out.
Look forward to, anticipate or be excited about something in the future.
I heard you're taking a vacation soon. Where are you headed?
Yeah, I'm going to Hawaii. I've been looking forward to this trip for months.
That sounds amazing. What are you most looking forward to?
Definitely the beautiful beaches and trying out some of the local cuisine. I've heard so much about it.
Nice. I'm sure you'll have a fantastic time. Anything specific you've planned?
Well, I've booked a snorkeling tour and plan to hike to the top of a volcano. I've been looking forward to exploring the natural beauty of the islands.
That sounds like a dream vacation. I hope you have an incredible time.
Thanks. I'm really looking forward to disconnecting from work and just enjoying some relaxation.
You deserve it. I'm sure you'll come back feeling refreshed. Looking forward to hearing all about your adventures when you're back.
Absolutely. I'll have lots of stories to share. I'm looking forward to it.
Giving information.
Hi, Jordan. You mentioned you had some information about the new project guidelines. Can you fill me in?
Sure, Taylor. So, the project's focus has shifted slightly. We're now emphasizing sustainable practices more strongly.
Oh, that's interesting. Does that mean changes in our current approach?
Yes, exactly. For instance, we're now required to use recyclable materials wherever possible and reduce energy consumption in our processes.
Got it. Are there any specific targets we need to meet?
Yes, there's a goal to reduce overall carbon emissions by 20% in the next year. Also, each department is asked to propose their own sustainability initiatives.
That's quite ambitious. Will there be additional resources to help us achieve these goals?
Management is allocating a budget for sustainability training and resource optimization. Plus, there will be monthly meetings to discuss progress and share best practices.
That sounds helpful. What's the timeline for implementing these changes?
We should start integrating these practices immediately, but there's a quarterly review process to track our adjustments and progress.
Understood. Thanks for the update, Jordan. I'll start brainstorming with my team.
Great, Taylor. Let me know if you need any more information or support.
Will do. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop.
Anytime, happy to help.
Stand by, support or be loyal to someone in times of trouble.
I heard Sarah is going through a tough time. Have you talked to her?
Yeah, I reached out and let her know that I'm here to stand by her. She seemed grateful for the support.
That's good. It means a lot when friends stand by you during difficult times.
Absolutely. It's important to stand by our friends and offer a listening ear when they need it.
Speaking of support, the team is facing some challenges with the new project. Can I count on you to stand by and help resolve issues?
Of course, I'll stand by the team. We'll work together to overcome any obstacles and ensure the project's success.
I appreciate your commitment to standing by the team. It makes a significant difference in achieving our goals.
Teamwork is crucial. We should all stand by each other to accomplish the project effectively.
That's the spirit. Knowing that everyone is willing to stand by one another builds a strong and resilient team.
I agree. It creates a supportive environment where everyone feels confident that their colleagues will stand by them in both good and challenging times.
Thanks for standing by Sarah and the team. It makes a positive impact on our relationships and work dynamics.
Paying the bill.
That was a great meal. Shall we get the bill?
Yes, let's. How should we handle it? Split it down the middle?
Sounds fair to me. Or I can cover this. And you can get it next time.
Are you sure? I don't mind splitting it.
I insist. Consider it my treat. We can alternate paying.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. I'll definitely get the next one.
Deal. Excuse me, could we get the bill, please?
Of course. I'll bring it right over. Here's your bill. No rush.
Thank you. Here's my card.
Next time, it's on me. And maybe dessert too.
It's a date. Thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for lunch. It was lovely.
In the makeup store.
I'm looking for a new foundation, but I get so overwhelmed with all these choices. Any tips?
Let's find your shade first. It's all about matching your skin tone. Maybe we can ask for a sample to test.
That's a good idea. I also need something that's good for sensitive skin.
Hello, can I help you find something? We have foundations specifically for sensitive skin.
That would be great. She's looking for something lightweight and natural looking.
I recommend this line here. It's hypoallergenic and has a variety of shades. Let's find your match.
This one seems to blend well. What do you think?
It looks really natural on you. Maybe pick up a setting powder too.
Yes, let's do that. Thanks for helping me out.
I'm confident in your abilities.
Do you think we should expand the project scope to include the new features the client mentioned?
It depends on our timeline. If we add those features, can we still meet the deadline?
Possibly, but we'd need to prioritize tasks differently. We could push some of the less critical features to the next phase.
That sounds reasonable. Have you checked with the development team on their capacity?
I have, and they're confident they can handle the additional workload with some minor adjustments. They suggest starting with the design modifications next week.
Good to know. What about the budget? Adding features will increase our costs.
True, I'm drafting a revised budget proposal. I'll include the cost of additional resources and time. We should have a meeting to discuss this in detail.
Let's set that up. It's crucial we all agree on the changes before proceeding. I'll coordinate with the stakeholders and set up a time for tomorrow.
Perfect. I'll prepare the necessary documents and projections for the discussion.
Family.
I've been thinking a lot about how important family is, especially in these challenging times.
Absolutely. Family support can make a huge difference. Are you thinking of anything specific?
Well, with everything going on, I feel like we should be doing more to stay connected. Maybe plan more family gatherings or virtual meetups.
That's a great idea. Regular family dinners or even online game nights could be fun. It's important to maintain those bonds.
Exactly. And I was also thinking about starting a family newsletter or a shared online photo album so we can keep up with each other's lives more easily.
I love that. A newsletter would be a nice way to share updates, especially for those who aren't on social media much. And the photo album sounds like a perfect way to share memories.
Right. And maybe we can plan a big family reunion once a year. It would give everyone something to look forward to.
A reunion sounds wonderful. It's been too long since we all got together. Let's start planning. We can rotate who hosts it each year to share the responsibility.
That's a fair approach. I'll talk to the others and see what everyone thinks. Keeping the family close is so important.
Fashion trend.
Have you noticed how 90s fashion is making a huge comeback? I'm seeing crop tops and baggy jeans everywhere.
Yeah, and don't forget the chunky sneakers and scrunchies. It's like we've stepped into a time machine.
I know, right? It's nostalgic. I'm actually thinking of getting a pair of mom jeans. What do you think?
Mom jeans? They're super trendy and comfortable. You should totally go for it. Maybe pair them with a nice graphic tee.
That sounds like a cool outfit. I'm just wondering if I can pull off that look.
Of course, you can. Fashion is all about expressing yourself. Plus, the high waist is really flattering.
You're right. Let's go shopping this weekend. I need to update my wardrobe with some of these retro styles.
Count me in. It'll be fun to mix and match some vintage and modern pieces.
Taking pictures.
This view is incredible. We should take a few pictures. Do you mind if I use your camera? Mine just died.
Not at all. Here you go. It's already set to the landscape mode for the scenery.
Thanks. Could you stand over there by the edge? The backdrop will be perfect.
Sure thing. How's this?
A bit to the left. Perfect! Now give me a big smile. And got it! These are going to look great.
Can we take one together? Maybe a selfie with the view behind us.
Great idea. Let's switch it to selfie mode. Get in close.
All right, ready when you are.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3, smile.
Is there a shuttle service available?
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed.
Is there a shuttle service available?
Yes, there is. It runs every hour.
That's convenient. What time does the next one leave?
The next shuttle departs at 10:30 a.m.
Perfect. I'll aim to catch that one.
Just make sure you're at the pickup point a few minutes early.
Will do. Do I need to book a seat in advance?
No need. It's first come, first served.
Got it. And is there a fee for the shuttle service?
Yes, it's $10 per person for a one-way trip.
Sounds reasonable. Thanks for the info.
No problem. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I'll head to the pickup point now.
All right. Safe travels.
That's the key.
I've been thinking about the new marketing strategy we're planning to launch next quarter. I really believe it has the potential to increase our sales significantly.
I really hope so. The current market is competitive, and we need something innovative to stand out. Do you think our team is ready for such a big shift?
I do. We've got a lot of talented people, and with proper training and resources, I'm confident we can execute it successfully. It's a bold move, but it's necessary.
Agreed. And with the recent budget approval for additional resources, we should be able to implement it without major hurdles. It's just about getting everyone on board and focused.
That's the key. We need to ensure everyone understands the vision and feels part of this change. It's a team effort, after all.
Exactly. If we all work together and stay committed, I'm sure we'll see positive results.
Going through customs.
I always get a bit nervous at customs, even though I know I have nothing to hide.
Me too. Do you have all your documents ready?
Yes, passport and declaration form are in hand. Did you declare everything you needed to?
I think so. Just the souvenirs and some snacks I bought. Nothing over the limit.
Same here. Remember, they might ask about the purpose of our visit and where we stayed.
Right. Just a holiday, and I have the hotel address if they ask. What about currency? Did you exchange back your leftover money?
Not yet. I'll keep it for the next trip. It's under the allowed limit anyway.
Good idea. Oh, it's our turn. Just be calm and answer their questions clearly.
Yeah. Here we go. Hi, good morning.
Hello. Can I see your passports and declaration forms, please?
Here you go.
Thank you. Are you bringing in any restricted items or currency over the limit?
No, nothing like that.
How about food items or plants?
Just some packaged snacks, no plants.
All right, everything seems in order. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thanks. That went smoothly.
Yes, always a relief to get through customs without any issues.